They know they damped all the fires down the night before. The candles were all out. It was the middle of the night. Hetty, Mehetabel, the middle daughter, was the one who noticed the fire to start with, as literally bits of roof were falling down onto her bed. So she raised the alarm, got everybody out. The nursemaid took the children. Susanna was very heavily pregnant with the last daughter, Kezzy, at this stage, and so it was quite a struggle for her. And then they thought they got everybody out, and then discovered that John, at the age of 5.5, was still in the house. Samuel tried to rush back in, so did Susanna, but the flames beat them back. The local people, there was no time to fetch ladders, but they made a human ladder, so one man stood on the shoulders of another and just pulled this little boy out of the building at the very moment that the roof fell in. Susanna Wesley, who'd been, overcome by all that was going on, not terribly well herself either, had just decided that this little boy had been saved for a special purpose, and she coined this phrase, "a brand plucked from the burning," which is a biblical quotation. And she said this little boy has been saved for a real special purpose. There's a reason why God has saved the life of this little boy. And I think for John Wesley too, he felt that this was his life's work, really, that there'd been a special reason why he should have been saved. And this house was built by December 1709. You can't really imagine a house going up that quickly these days. It cost him £400, Samuel that is, to build the house. £400 sounds like nothing, but really that's left him in debt for the rest of his life. It was a real struggle. And I think, it really is quite a grand house, a typical Queen Anne house. And I think Samuel was probably saying something quite important. No longer was he going to build a wood and thatched house that could go up in flame at a moment's notice, but this was a solid brick-built structure. But I think it was more than that. I think he was saying, I'm not going to be moved. If it was the local people who were trying to push him out, trying to force them away, he was here to stay.